डिस्पोजेबल सिरिंज देना।
हाँ, जब भी कोई डिस्पोजेबल सिरिंज मांगे डिस्पो वैन ही देना, क्योंकि ये है सुरक्षा का वादा।
We have with us former ASG Vikas Singh, who is representing Sushant Singh Rajput in the Supreme Court. Welcome to INS, sir. Sir, my first question to you is that since now the CBI has taken over the probe and there's a lot of tussle between the Maharashtra and Bihar government, will this make a jurisdictional issue come out of this?
Well, according to me, there was no jurisdictional issue and there will be no jurisdictional issue. According to me, Patna clearly had jurisdiction because under section 179 of the CRPC, the place where the consequences of a crime are felt definitely has jurisdiction. And since the father was living in Patna and he has felt the consequences of the crime because he has lost his son, the only son he had, and also there is a 406 case made out against Ria, and under 406 the property which she has misappropriated, being the legal heir of Sushant, because Sushant was not married, so even that consequence is felt in Patna. So Patna clearly had jurisdiction. So according to me, jurisdiction is just a ruse by Bombay to not give assistance to the Patna police, when according to me the law is very well settled. There is no question of any jurisdiction issue arising in this case.
Sir, the next part is that how do you feel that there's a conspiracy to kill, and has the Mumbai police tampered down the probe completely?
Well, that it is not possible for us because unfortunately none of the family members were living with him. But what is coming out in the public domain is quite shocking, and that we are really worried about. We had no direct information about murder, so we couldn't have alleged that in the FIR. But we have definitely alleged abetment to suicide, because if we assume it is suicide, as said by the Mumbai police, then this case is an abetment to suicide. But the suicide, factual aspect of suicide is on the basis of what Mumbai police has put out in the public domain. So if there is no suicide, there is murder, then there is something much more serious. But probably the players in the murder also will remain the same, because the entire staff that was living at Sushant Singh Rajput's were placed by Ria only, and they are definitely involved if there is murder. So I don't think the truth will come out in this case, and the moment the CBI gets into this picture and starts investigating the matter.
Okay, since the crime scene has been washed off now, and there is a lot of physical evidence which might have gone out. So how important is electronic evidences like CDRs important in this case, since the CBI is taking over the probe now?
Well, now we will have to rely on the photographs that were taken at the scene of at the place where Sushant's body was found, and during the post-mortem, and the CDRs. All those will be very, very crucial to determine the conspiracy and in the manner in which the crime has been committed. So the problem with this investigation of what has been lost in the initial days will definitely have some impact. But I'm sure any professional investigating agency, especially the CBI, will be able to still uncover the truth and get justice for Sushant's family.
Now that one of the finest teams of CBI, which is already probing the Augusta Westland case and also the high-profile cases, is going to take this case forward. So, do you think this would make a difference?
Definitely, the bigger difference, according to me, will be that at least the question of jurisdiction will not arise anymore, and the Patna police was being sort of obstructed. But CBI has all India jurisdiction, so I don't think that jurisdictional issue will arise anymore, and CBI can get the documents and the papers relating to the case, which was denied to the Patna police so far.
Next, we were talking about electronic evidence in the case, and now that we saw that the CDR came in public domain, and the CDR of Sushant and Ria suggested that there were around 20 calls which were made in January when Sushant Singh Rajput was with his sisters at their place. while there were no call exchanges that took place between Riya and Sushant, between Disha Salian's death and Sushant's death. What do you think this suggests, and what is the conspiracy behind this?
Well, that exactly is our FIR, and we have said so that she blocked Sushant from the 8th when she left with his medical file and with all his papers and laptops and some valuables. So this actually proves what we have said in the FIR, that this blocking was the reason for Sushant, taking this extreme step. And rest, of course, it is not proper for me to say. Let us wait for the investigation to complete and the charge sheet to be filed, so that my statement should not in any manner, harm the investigation.
Another important evidence that is coming out is that some personal diary has come out, which is said to be of Sushant Singh Rajput, and some pages of that diary have been torn off. What do you comment on this, and what do you
Well, that diary, according to me, was very important, because if he was writing every day what is in his mind, then if he has committed suicide, that also would have been there something to do with why he wants to commit suicide. If it is murder, probably there would be something there as to who from whom he is expecting some danger. So the pages will be very crucial. I hope the agencies are able to retrieve it somehow.
Do you think that the last few pages which have been torn off by any chance would be one of the suicide notes of Sushant Singh Rajput?
I just said it could be anything. We can't comment on that.
Next is that a name has popped up in the CBI FIR, Shruti Modi. Who is she, and what is her involvement, if you have any idea?
I think Shruti was one of the staff placed at Sushant's place by Riya. So I think that is that person.